Good morrow! How we doing? Today we're going to be reviewing the BE-OD Deluxe by Friedman. This is a great pedal. It's a sweet 2-channel pedal, turning any amp you have into a 3-channel rig. Super great, like tube-like sound, which is really awesome. They're getting better and better with bringing that tube amplifier sound into something that you can just throw in your pocket almost. But this goes from 9 volt. You can plug a 9 volt or an 18 volt into this. 18 will give you more headroom. That's what I'm using for this video. There are trim pots inside this pedal to lower the gain. If it's too much gain, it's a lot of gain. Killer pedal for anybody that plays metal or any kind of high gain lead you need. Ideally you want this into like a flat EQ'd amplifier. It'll work on any amp. Just keep your EQ like right at 12 o'clock on all of them. Start there, and then you obviously adjust it, but the EQ here is super responsive on each of these channels. It's got the tight switch, which kind of gives you like a high-end boost all the way up, and then goes down from there. Presence knob, tiny little presence knob. Sweet, great pedal. We're going into a tube amp with this. The Rivera Knucklehead Reverb. Ideally, this will work with a solid state, but ideally I think you want to go into a tube amp anyway. So if you got like a Fender single channel amp or something, throw this in front of it and get some friggin' great metal, fuck yeah, tone. Anyway, today, just for keeping everything uncolored, these are just vintage PAF passive pickups in this Gibson Les Paul Traditional. Just keeping it real. I didn't want to use actives because I don't want to color the sound. I want to give you the most authentic sound from this pedal that I can get. So here we go. Okay, just to show you what we're using here, we're using a Rivera Knucklehead Reverb on the clean channel. Everything is set about halfway, 12 o'clock. Not driving it too hard, just the volume is at 4 right now. It is a big loud amp, but I'm pushing it mostly with the Rock Crusher recording with the line out. Level selector right there. This is all going through the cab and using the speaker emulator going straight in to the computer via a mixer with a pretty flat EQ on the channel. Not using anything but just a noise gate. Is a little noisy with the pedal, with the pickups that I'm using in the Gibson Les Paul. PAF passive pickups in a Gibson Les Paul Traditional. Okay, so with that setup, I'll just give you the clean tone reference first. No pedal, just the amp. That's the bridge pickup, middle. And the neck pickup. Going right from there, let's hit the pedal with a low gain setting. The first channel is kind of a lower gain setting. We're going to keep it on the neck pickup and just, let's see. Nice bluesy sound. Go to the bridge. And then the little presence knob here is actually pretty significant. Alright, now let's throw that presence knob back. Crank up the gain a little bit. The tight switch is right in the middle here. Tight switch just adds like tightness. A little more gain. Let's play with that tight switch, so we'll throw it down so it's kind of a little wobbly. So yeah, not as much like I'd say note definition when the tight switch is all the way down, but as you can hear right there, everything just tightens up. It's like this nice high-end boost that the tight switch adds. Alright, let's crank the gain all the way up. The EQ is kind of set for a nice setting. Obviously, whatever amp you're using, you can really dial in your tone with the EQ on this pedal. It's awesome. And the neck pickup. Yeah, for whatever reason, this blue channel, it's got like a diesel character, kind of tooly type thing going on. Okay, now the green channel. I don't know why I got a green one. It's red from all the other videos I've watched on this pedal, but whatever. Again, the EQ is set to kind of tailor to the amp. It's kind of an ideal tone, just pretty flat, but enough of what you need everywhere. So this is a good high gain setting. Right! the gain back a little bit. Throw the presence knob back a little bit. Still a fuck ton of gain. It's super hard to get a low gain setting. But then super lead channel gain all the way up, tight knob, or tight switch rather, up. Just for good measure, we'll kind of go back here, right in the middle, and I'll show you all the So I hope you enjoyed this review of this pedal. This is a kick-ass metal pedal. If you're looking for something without buying the whole thing. These amps are super expensive, but this thing, I've never played a Friedman BE-OD honestly, but this is a really great substitute. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you dug this video. And I'll see you next time.